Today we're making these amazing blueberry muffins with a crispy, crackly topping. These muffins are incredibly fluffy, and that crunchy top makes them feel so special. I'm sure you're going to love them. To start, we're going to crack one large egg at room temperature into a bowl, and then we'll separate another egg. For this part of the recipe, we only need the yolk, but make sure to save that egg white because we're going to use it later. Using a whisk, beat the egg and the extra yolk for about 1 minute until they're well combined. Now we're adding 1/3 of a cup, or 80 grams, of milk at room temperature, 1/3 of a cup, or 70 grams, of vegetable oil, and 1 teaspoon, or 5 grams, of vanilla extract. Whisk everything well until these ingredients are fully incorporated. Next, sift 1½ cups, or 180 grams, of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup, or 100 grams, of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons, or 8 grams, of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Sift everything in, and then mix gently until a thick batter forms. Don't overmix. This is a very important detail to keep our muffins nice and fluffy. Mix only until the flour disappears. If the batter seems too thick, which can happen depending on the egg size or the brand of flour, you can add a little bit of extra milk. Just add 1 tablespoon at a time, but keep in mind it's supposed to have a thick texture. Now, line a muffin pan with paper liners. Spoon about 1 tablespoon of batter into the bottom of each liner and spread it gently to create an even layer. Next, we're adding the blueberries. We'll use about 4 ounces, or 110 grams, of blueberries. I'm using fresh ones, but frozen work just fine too. Place about 4 blueberries right in the center of the batter in each liner. Then cover them with more batter, about 1 tablespoon per muffin, making sure the blueberries are fully hidden inside. Smooth the top gently so the surface is even. Be careful not to overfill the liners. They should be filled only halfway, or at most 2/3 full. If you add too much batter, the muffins might overflow, especially because we're still adding that delicious topping. Now let's make the crackled topping that goes over the muffins. Add 2/3 of a cup, or 90 grams, of powdered sugar to a bowl. We're going to use that egg white we saved earlier. Add about half of the egg white to the sugar. You don't need to weigh this, you can just eye it. If a little extra gets in, that's fine, but try to use about 1/2 or 2/3 of the egg white at most. Mix it well with a spoon until it forms a smooth glaze. To this glaze, add 1/3 of a cup, or 35 grams, of sliced almonds. You can replace the almonds with other nuts if you like, such as chopped pecans, peanuts, or hazelnuts. I'm using lightly toasted sliced almonds because they add a great flavor. Now, using a spoon, take a little bit of this topping and spread it over the raw muffin batter. Divide the mixture evenly among the 10 muffins and smooth it into an even layer. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius for about 18 to 20 minutes. The time can vary depending on your oven, so keep an eye on them. You'll know they're ready when the tops and edges look lightly golden. Because the topping is very crispy, inserting a toothpick straight through the top might break it. If you need to check, try inserting the toothpick through the side or through a natural crack in the topping. Once baked, transfer the muffins to a cooling rack and let them cool completely before serving. And that's it. Soft blueberry muffins with a moist center, a fruity flavor, and a crunchy almond topping. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more easy dessert recipes. I'll see you next time.